What's up, fam? It's Tanya. I'm talking with Tanya J LLC. You guys know we do life, we do leadership, we do unapologetically on purpose. That means every day we're trying to help you to figure out how to fit the puzzle pieces of life together so you do life right and you do it well. So we're wrapping up. We've been talking about echoing last week where we were just kind of saying, some is better than nothing. Like, get somewhere, get something, get somehow established. You know what I'm saying? And so today and this week, I just been kind of resonating and sitting in that with you to just tell you this. The first won't be the last, but the first won't be the first either if you don't ever get started. I talked about, there's a lot that you have to go through to get through before you get started. There's not a doubt in my mind in that. There's a lot. There's fear of the unknown. There's doubt and even feelings of unworthiness and why, why was I chosen? There's this what if, like, what if this happens? What if that happens? But at the end of the day, it's not about the what if, it's the what it is. And they want and they need and they chose you. It's the what is that's in you that's taking you to this next level and to this new dimension and to this new place called purpose, vision, passion, and destiny, right? And so today, as I wrap up, I wanted to bring home these three kind of small points, and the first of them is to the first two are to kind of add to sometimes the why you can't get started. Sometimes people can't get started and they're afraid because it's kind of what I said. They're the first. There's no example. There is no mentor. There is nobody before them that has done it. So why would they be the one now? And so there's all this confusion and all of these feelings and like, I don't know what to do because it's never been done before. I don't know what to do because I've never seen it before. I don't know how it should be because nobody's ever done it or said it or experienced it like that. But you know what? You are often the ones that he uses, especially the witty inventions, the new patents, the trademarks, the new ideas, the new business ventures, the new books, the new ways of doing things, the new business practices, the new workouts, the new diets, the new way of live, the innovation, the creativity, the imagination. You are the ones that he uses. So don't be afraid if you've never seen it before. Don't be worried and doubting that there hasn't been an example of it because you are the first. But you won't ever be the first if you don't get started. And so the other thing I wanted to add was, sometimes people are worried about being the first because once they get over that and they actually think and start considering like, maybe I will. But then here's this thing, but can I maintain it? Can I handle it? What comes with it? Do you understand how the human brain will take you from here to there and you ain't even got started yet? Like, that is the way that we counsel ourselves out. We start going from 0 to 100. And I told y'all last week, we can't do that. We got to get somewhere in between first. Start trying to figure out how it's going to be in the end. Why are you trying to figure it out when you ain't even started? I gotta repeat that because that was a whole word. Why are you trying to figure it out when you ain't even got started? You need to get started. Stop trying to figure out if you'll be able to maintain it and handle it and know what's gonna come with it. How about you just see? How about you just see from day to day? How about you just see it because you said yes? See and say yes. How about that? And so as I wrap it up, I just kind of wanted to even just repeat that first thing I told you and place it with this button at the end of it. The first won't be the first won't be the last, but the first won't be the first if you never get started. You know what? What I need y'all to understand so I can bring this thing home, for more to come, there has to be a first. Do you understand? We just finished celebrating Black History Month. The things that Black people did, they were the first. But if they never got out of their own way, if they never faced their fears, if they never got out of worried about the unknown, if they never let doubt and unworthiness go, if they never stop saying what if and they begin to say what it is, if they stop trying to see who else had did it before and who's in my history and who can I look to if they never did that, if they never got over the challenge of can I maintain it, can I handle it, can I sustain it, there would never have been ones that would come after them. You know, the thing that I love about inventions, the thing that I love about creativity and imagination and innovation is because it doesn't stop. Did you hear me? It doesn't stop. There is a passage of scripture about Ezekiel, and he talks about a wheel in the middle of a wheel. And when I think about creativity, when I think about imagination, when I think about inventions, when I think about innovation, when I think about purpose, when I think about passion, when I think about vision, when I think about destiny, it's a wheel in the middle of a wheel, and it keeps on turning. But you have to understand, if you don't start the wheel to turning, there will not be any more to come after. So I need you to start letting your wheels turn. I need you to let the wheels turn in your life. I need you to begin to let the wheels turn in your purpose, in your passion, in your vision, in your destiny. I need you to start letting the wheels turn in the invention and the innovation and the creativity and the imagination that's within you. I need you to let the wheels start turning, because for there to be more to come, there has to be more to first come. Peace, y'all.